Hi, I'm Ava Diamond with the Arnold Summit at the Arnold Sports Festival and ASF TV. I'm here with Ryan Bishop, owner of AMPD, without the E, Nutrition. Ryan, what on earth got you into women's supplementation?
Well, first of all, thanks for having us. You've had all our ambassadors up here. And
yeah, they've been great.
Kind of heard their stories, and it kind of shows you that it goes through, transforms through all types of fitness, our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, as everybody goes through,
You could say it, your 50s.
Your 50s, yeah. We're blessed to have your daughter part of the team as well. So, I've been in fitness and nutrition for a long time. I have a background. I played in the NFL. I wrestled for the WWE. I played arena football. I've been a trainer for 19 years. I've had every certification. I've gone through multiple nutritional seminars and certifications and stuff like that. But my main focus has always really been training women. I guess I just kind of fell into that. I've trained countless competitors, soccer moms, people that needed to lose, massive amounts of weight, people that just wanted to tighten and tone up. And I've always been interested in nutrition, and I kind of have a nutritional background. I do a lot of diets. I've probably written 50,000 diets over my career, and you just kind of see, the struggles that people have, and generally that's the biggest struggle. People can go on YouTube now, or people can go on Instagram, and they can find stuff that relates to them. Women that work out at home, or women that spin, or there's a lot of other outlets now, boutique studios, Orange Theories and Soul Cycles and stuff like that. So there's a lot of fitness outlets now, but the thing is, I think a lot of women are still very confused nutritionally.
Yeah.
And I think it kind of keyed in on me when I was working with Orange Theory and some of the other boutique studios. I've been doing private label supplement for 10 years, and whenever I talk to a lot of women, one of the biggest things they say is like, man, I really don't know what to take, right? So you walk into a GNC or a vitamin shop, and you never know what you're gonna get. Some of the people that work there are really, really informed, and some people aren't. But, especially for the women though, being kind of more the niche in the market versus the men, a lot of the big companies really target the men, the bodybuilders and the people that really want to put on muscle. And so the big companies, a lot of them, they have just a small little blip of their company caters to women, right? So like a lot of the people that are selling supplements really aren't keyed in on what's good for those women, right? They just kind of make the recommendations on what's popular or what's trending, or the other athletes, what they're sponsored, what they're paid,
Right.
So.
Right, and what I noticed that the interviews that I did with your ambassadors, very often women, we look at the magazines, the different fitness magazines or other magazines, and we say, wow, those women look like that, and they use those products, that's what must make them look like that. But your ladies model the lifestyle that goes along with that, and they educate your consumers not just about what's on the package, but how to incorporate fitness and wellness into lifestyles through different ages, 20s, 30s, 40s. You don't have anybody in their 50s yet, but I'm glad I'm here to talk with you.
You're next. You're next.
Yeah, let's not go there. 50-something, right? Okay, so what makes AMPD products specifically for women? Because, it's not just women that don't understand what's on the labels all the time. We know men don't either, but you're targeting women's nutrition needs.
Yeah. We really wanted to kind of reach out to that group of women that really knew a little bit about fitness, or maybe a medium amount about fitness, and then still the people that are advanced users and have been using forever and are just looking for a cleaner line. But there's such a flow of women coming into fitness, and again, like I said before, their knowledge on supplementation is very, very small. So we wanted to really engage those women that wanted to get into fitness and knew nothing about the supplements. One of the things, like I said, we're working with boutique studios that I kind of ran into the most were the women that, they would work out for a month or two and then they would quit because they don't get the results, right? So in supplementation, as some of our athletes will tell you, eating right, staying consistent, and including supplementation is very important, right? But there's a lot of supplements that are over the extreme expensive, so people don't buy them then, or they just get recommended the wrong thing. They'll take them and they'll get a pre-workout that just makes them super jittery, so they stop taking it, And there's a lot of great ingredients out there that can help you through your fitness journey. But if they're not formulated correctly, or they're not given to you correctly, it can really give you a bad taste in your mouth for the supplement line. So we wanted to really kind of engage with that group of women and say, hey, look, we have everything you need to know. So like, if you see our packages sitting here, you know, you pick up our package, you go to the back of our package, we tell you everything you're taking on our packages.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of companies that hide behind mixes and blends and proprietary stuff. Really, there's nothing proprietary about supplementation. You know, there's a big amount of supplements. They've always been out there. They're included in different amounts. So there's really nothing proprietary about it, right? It is what it is. There's the supplements, they put them in there. What a lot of people try to do is they try to hide behind the blends. They say, hey, we've got 50 great ingredients. You never know what you're getting out of those 50 ingredients because it's in a blend. You could have 80% of that blend be the worst ingredient and 20% be those other 50 great ingredients. Right. So we wanted people to know what they're putting in their body. So when you pick up any of our packages, you know, like some of our other girls said, you know, they know what they're putting in their body. You know, there's a lot of, you know, tricky supplements out there and tricky ingredients that are really good for you, but people don't understand them. They pick it up and they read it and they just, all they see is a little blip on there and it's got 50 ingredients. Like, what is this? What does this do? Is this gonna hurt me? And like we went through our ambassadors, you said, we have women that have kids, we have people that are in their 40s, we have the younger girls. So just kind of informing all those women, you know, that to make the right choice, because if you do want to have kids, you know, if you mess up your adrenals and you want to have kids, you know, the chances they could hurt you, right? You know, and for all those people, or the people that are living that healthy lifestyle that, you know, have their kids, they need to make informed choices for their families as well, right? So, you know, what we did was we listed each ingredient and how much you're taking.
You've got that open label.
Open label.
Yeah.
We want it to be as transparent as possible.
Yeah.
And then again, if you're confused about any of those ingredients that you see on the right side in the supplement facts, we listed them all on the left-hand side about what they are and what they do for you.
You know, I've heard that in the supplement industry, you only have to be 70% accurate to your label.
Yeah.
To get permission to sell the product.
Yeah, so one of the problems in the US is that they allow you to have those proprietary blends and they allow you to kind of, you know, be sneaky with your stuff in your marketing, you know, aspects, right? So we actually manufactured in Canada. We carry two of the biggest seals, the NSF and USP. We're GFTC certified, which is one of the strictest ones there are. Canada has a lot stricter guidelines on their supplementation that comes out, which is good for us. So we're actually able to sell in all the countries, like you saw our other ambassadors. We're going to be going into to Colombia. We're going to be going into Brazil. We're going to be selling in Canada. We're going to be selling in Hungary, Europe. We've had a lot of push from a lot of people because we've kept it really clean and we've kept it easy for the woman to inform themselves. It's just like anything else. If you go to buy a television set or you go to buy something else, you want to be informed on what you're buying. You know, you don't just want to walk in and, you know, for example, a television set, you spend $1,000, right? And you might mess it up and it might be a horrible TV, but we're talking about our bodies. You get one body, right?
That's right.
So you want to be informed on what you're putting in your body. Like if I were to be able to, you know, not knock any of the big companies, but say, hey, you know, put all those ingredients in a grab bag and tell somebody to just throw your hand in there and put it in your mouth, you know, and tell you not what's in there. You know, most people wouldn't put their hand in a random bag and just throw it in your mouth, right? Because you don't know what you're getting. So it's kind of like the same thing. So. You know, we've done a great job of these ladies that we have are great. They post recipes, they post nutrition, they talk about their fitness, they talk about their journeys. So our company is not only just about the supplementation, it's kind of about the journey of wellness for those women. And for your average woman that's just trying to come into the game and she's like, oh, well, you know, I work out home or I don't have enough money or, you know, stuff like that. We try to create workouts on our YouTube or on our social media. So a woman that's 30 pounds overweight and too shy to go to the gym, she can get some supplements, she can start her journey, she can follow our girls and kind of get some guidance.
Great. So really, where can they find you so they can get those videos and learn how to buy your product and then just show them what is the whole system about?
Yeah, so our website right now, it's AMPD without the NUTRX. So
you stole my line.
Yes, exactly. So ampednutrex.com, and we're also working with a couple of the big retailers now. We've got some great buzz going on with our brand, so we have a lot of people interested in getting it sourced out to some of the other places. We'd like to keep a lot of our stuff in-house just because, like I said, we do have a lot of that great information on our site, so when women come, they can actually click on the links and see the videos and go through the stuff. You know, another part of our bags is we've got scan tags on the back of our bags. So if a woman comes into a store and she were to pick up that bag and maybe she couldn't read all the ingredients, she could just scan it with her phone. And we have videos that pop up. And so that video tells the women, hey, look, welcome to Pre-E. These are the great ingredients that it has. This is when you should take it. This is why you should take it, you know? Right. And then going through the whole line, we tried to encapsulate everything that a woman would need through 4 supplements and keep it affordable. So instead of saying, hey, I want this pre-workout from this company, I want this recovery from this, I want this protein from this, because sometimes people just jump around. We tried to make it a simple system to give you every good ingredient that you would really need. You know, there's some outside ingredients that people still might want to take or add in because they like wellness stuff and they like how other ingredients make them feel. But we generally think that we capsulize the good ingredients for everything you need. So the pre-eat, no stimulant, gets you going, makes you feel good, but it doesn't have the caffeine in it, right? So you're not gonna have the jitters. Like Sue said earlier, you know, she said that, you know, she can take it at 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. at night, get a good workout, get a pump, and still go to bed.
Great, so important, right?
And then like our recharge has our branched chain amino acids in it, has electrolytes, it has CLA, it has glutamine in it. So it's great ingredients to keep you going during your workout. You know, and then our recover has a lot of great recovery ingredients, H&B, ZMA. It's got all your essential aminos. A lot of people really focus on the branched chain amino acids, which are great, you know, but realistically, a lot of people don't get those essential aminos, right? So, you know, we really wanted to focus on, you know, women knowing, hey, the essentials are important too, you know. And then our vegan protein, and again, a lot of people are new to vegan protein. You know, some people taste it and they're used to the sucralose high. You know, they just love it. They're like, oh, it tastes like birthday cake, or it tastes like, you know, and it, you know, it's nice to have, you know, amazing bang flavors too. But you know, when we talk about the wellness aspect, you know, we mix our stuff with berries, or you know, we put peanut butter in our stuff and stuff that's still natural, and you can still make it taste good and have a wellness supplement. You know,
so it's a basic flavor that you can add things to.
It's for now. We started with vanilla. We plan on a couple flavors coming later. But you know, again, like we wanted to do our best to keep everything as natural as possible. No artificial flavors, no artificial colors. There's no stimulants. It's vegan friendly. There's no GMOs in any of our stuff. So we kept that label as clean as possible so that the person doesn't have to worry about what it's going to do outside of it.
You know, I love this company line because you are all about nourishing the mind to nourish the body. Becoming an informed consumer is, nobody wants to waste their money. You don't want to have your supplements damage you at some point, and you don't want to also have them run through your system and have no impact.
Exactly.
Right? And that happens a lot. So thank you so much,
thank you very much
for educating women, for thinking about us with the specialized product line, and for having my daughter on your team.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
I'm Ava Diamond with the Arnold Summit at the Arnold Sports Festival and ASF TV.